Good combo. You put some vegetables with it. Get yourself like a pretty complete meal there. Well, alright, here we are. Tonight's video game, Hot Wheels Unleashed 2, developed and published by Milestone. As you might expect, it is the sequel to Hot Wheels Unleashed, which we played on here like a little while back, right? We kind of took like 2 looks at it. They put out a sequel a little while ago, I want to say like 2023, and put out like a year's worth of DLC. And I was kind of waiting for Live 2D to finally dive into this, and here we are. We're gonna get into it. Look at that! Press any button. I can hear that the motors in the background too, right? Like they're revving up, like they're ready to race. Classic, indeed. Am I ready for the race of a lifetime? Ready as I'll ever be. Right, let's go. Vroom, and they're off. Ooh, look at that! Like the starter pack of cars here. And we got the packs and everything, right? Like you finally managed to beg your parents, and then they were like, all right, we'll get you a few cars, right? And you're just like looking at them because they told you, okay, you can't open them until we get home. And finally you like grab the cars, go up to your bedroom, you're like, let's get them. Oh. Welcome to Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged. We gave you some vehicles. Carefully choose the type of vehicle you prefer and get on the track. What was the RC one when you raced through a supermarket? Oh, Revolt? Yeah, Revolt was pretty fun. Although it was pretty crazy at times too, but I did enjoy that one. You missed the Accelerator era of Hot Wheels. Miss when Hot Wheels had like a bigger hold on things. Okay, so I can pick one of these for, huh? We have here Roger Dodger, is their muscle car. Have Power Pro is their race car. Guessing this is their supercar, the HW prototype. The monster truck. See how the camera has to zoom out to accommodate its large size. Race Ace. ETV, good old four-wheeler. Oh, and they have bikes too. I have to think about it. I don't think Hot Wheels Unleashed 1 had like ATVs or bikes, did they? Oh, they have descriptors on the side too. Right, I'm covering them up, but yeah, see. Best choice for drifting with more control, balance in every aspect all around. Ride like the wind, awesome on straights. This vehicle is immune to the effects of some modules and interactive objects, a powerhouse of brute force and a giant tank. Perfect for tackling off-road areas without losing grip. Tackling any kind of curve in the most flexible way. Huh. Are these like our 6 classes of vehicles here? I feel like I gotta go with like the supercar looking one, right? Give me this HW prototype. You're a Matchbox Foxy. Yeah, that was the other brand of toy cars, wasn't it? Whenever we can see like Matchbox Unleashed. Oh, we're doing it. We're going to the backyard. Rev the engines. Okay, they're just throwing us into a race. All right, let's do it. I assume we'll get like tutorial prompts that show up in the middle of the race to tell us what everything is like. Oh, and I have to press. You can't see it, but I have to press A to continue. Bike Beatatron. Kind of looked like it, didn't it? You just expect like a giant light wall to emit from behind it as you're riding along it. Starts. Press the accelerator before the number 2 appears to get a boost. Oh wow. It does outright tell you, okay, no, when before 2 appears, that's the timing. That's the specific timing for this game. All right. I think I messed that up a little bit. It's fine. Oh yeah. Oh. Drift. Use drift to get a boost charge. Okay, yeah, this is exactly the kind of drift you would expect in a game like this, right? Hold trigger, and then go around the curve like a champ. Although I can't quite do that, because this car is a rocket, and that's not meant to drift. Boost, use boost to overtake your opponents, press A. I like how they give us these hexagonal icons, but I guess my vehicle I chose is more of a meter kind of boost. It's hold and go fast. Oh yeah. I never actually got to do this. Jump! Jump to avoid the obstacles. Warning, it depletes boost charge. Press Y. Okay, this is a new thing. I don't think they had this in Hot Wheels Unleashed 1. Swing! Gotta have enough boost for that. That means you can't just really, like, burn your whole meter in one go, huh? Gotta have, like, some of it ready, just in case you need to evade some stuff. Oh, that's a classic. I remember that from Hot Wheels Unleashed 1. The little spider that just locks onto you and slows you down. Air control. You can control your vehicle while in the air. Okay, yeah. Oh. Were we able to roll before? Okay. This be like out of Sonic. Oh, okay. No, this isn't. This isn't Sonic and All Stars Racing Transformed. You don't complete a roll. Gotta be careful about that. Dash. Try to hit your opponents with the dash. Warning: it depletes the boost charge. Oh, is this like a side swipe? Oh yeah, it's a side swipe. Huh. Like a little bit of an offensive maneuver. Alright, we're getting into a little bit of Burnout here. But unlike Burnout, you know, your combat is limited by your meter. You can't just smack into the enemies and try to make them crash. Alright, end of first lap. Win the race! We've taught you everything you need to do. Now, get out there and show us that you learned what you needed to do. Put those lessons into practice. It'd be fun if they brought back a Micro Machines game. I can't remember any Micro Machines games off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure they had some, though. Actually, they should just like do a big old crossover game, right? Hot Wheels versus Matchbox versus Micro Machines. Just give us all of that. I don't hear too much about the other two. And my association with Hot Wheels is like maybe mostly limited to like stuff I see out the store and the Forza Horizon expansions that focus on that. Final lap. Anyways, the thing I always liked about this game is just kind of feels like your imagination come to life, right? Imagine anyone who's ever played with, tracks and little toy cars. Just imagine them doing like cool, epic races like these, and you're just like, yeah, this is probably what it looks like in your head, right? Just kind of give it more form. And it's pretty neat, right? You kind of just driving through locales that are inspired by real life, but they're a bit larger than life. All pretty cool. Pretty neat. That's what I liked about Hot Wheels Unleashed 1, right? Kind of solidified that and made it all pretty cool. Like this one does pretty good with like the stunts too, right? That's the thing that was always tricky to set up, right? You always wanted to do like the sick jumps and loop the loops and everything, but sometimes physics just gets in the way of everything. Might have to do like a little experimentation to get the tracks just right. I do like that slow-mo finish, so you get the little slow-mo as you cross the lines. I bet that looks real awesome. You get like that really, really close finish. And they have titles and icons. I can't wait to start collecting a lot of those. There we go. Tutorial race done. 424 inches of drifting. Experience. Alright, so we got account levels. Cool, cool. 2,000 coins, a spin token, and a skill point. It's a skill point. What do we use that for? And every game's got to have like some sort of RPG-like progression, huh? From the main menu, you can plunge into the Hot Wheels Creature Rampage, build your tracks, and access all the game's modes. Have fun! Okay, they got this tiled menu here. Yep, we have the garage, we have the track builder, we have downloadable content. I guess in Creature Rampage is like the campaign for this game. Let's jump in here. Oh, giving us a little cutscene and everything. Okay. Meanwhile, at Hot Wheels headquarters.
You're finally here. Why did it take so long? I called you
6 minutes ago, Professor, and we were at the other end of the city.
This is our new record,
What are people doing in my Toy Cars game?
What's up? Why'd you make us rush here?
It's a little embarrassing.
Oh, come on, spit it out.
I've got a new device that copies any small items and makes them big. And possibly the opposite, too. I've tested it on some special track pieces. 5 of them, before understanding it wasn't broken. It just, needed a little more time. 10 seconds, to be precise.
No, don't tell me.
Wait,
You
what?
screwed up.
I'm afraid I've unleashed 5 creatures. They made some horrible noises and have escaped.
Oh, you finally arrived, folks.
What was he
Why
thinking?
did it take so long?
Here you come. We arrived 5 minutes ago.
I'm detecting a 74% chance you're being sarcastic. Can you confirm? That would improve my future performance.
Gotta
Did you
calibrate.
accept my cookie policy, by the way?
Professor, this is way worse than the living ooze.
Way worse.
What in the world?
Calm.
Where did this
I already
goo come
have an
from?
idea.
To worsen the situation, can you fix it?
Well, technically, I would need your help to implement my clever plan.
Okay, as usual, you got something, but we need to get our hands dirty. No problem.
Aren't they already?
We're the Hot Wheels racing team.
Okay, you could wait to fight the creatures as giants, or...
That's a bad idea.
How about you make the
Professor,
cars
hurry,
big and just
in
like
case you
ram
didn't
into
notice,
them?
the clock is ticking. They could be anywhere doing serious damage.
Or fight them toy-sized. Use the Shrinkatron to beam them small again, and beam yourselves too.
What? Why fight if you can shrink them?
While magnification is a stable process, shrinking isn't. So it would last a very short time.
What looks
Just
like a
roll with it.
drawback is a guarantee. You'll eventually be back to normal size. If you don't get smashed while scaled down, obviously.
Like, no.
It's, absolutely safe. The
Unless you get
device
squashed.
is portable, easy to operate, and...
Didn't I already say no?
Robert, this could be the only way.
I'm not getting miniatured anytime soon.
But
But,
you could drive all the Hot Wheels you want while fighting.
wait, what?
Oh my
All
god, Hot
of
Wheels!
them.
Son of
All.
a gun, I'm in!
I need to warn you, there's a 0.001% chance that the shrinking process...
Nah, shush. I don't even want to know. Darla, I'm in.
Fine, Professor. Activate
That's
the
all it took.
Shrinkatron.
You get to drive Hot Wheels.
Shrinkatron.
Sold!
Fine, that thing on us, now.
There is a 99% probability of...
Having fun. Go!
Shove it with your statistics. What are you, Fee from Skyward Sword? Jeez. Also, isn't this like essentially the campaign from Hot Wheels Unleashed 1, except with like fewer cutscenes? So anime with that 4-way split screen. Always gotta have like the simultaneous reaction shot, right? You've been scarred by Forza's Hot Wheels. Aww. Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of cool the first time, but when they revisited in 5, it's like, well, surely they could have found something else, right? Surely there's like something other than Hot Wheels and Lego they could have touched on. I don't know. In my case, I made buildings with Lego for my storylines with my toy cars. Oh my god, I did so many storylines with my Lego figures way back in the day. Yeah, we're kids' stories, so it was like your usual kind of meandering, nonsensical business, but it was mine, and it was fun, and it helped pass the hours by, right? Hey, here's a new travel offer. Discover the mysteries of the Accelodrome and face unbelievable experiences. I think someone was talking about acceleracers earlier. Or continuing along that line. Here's a new offer for you. Explore the beauty of the Italian village and take in the Italian art with Italian speed. Oh wait, is this like DLC stuff? Last minute offer, go back home and let your family pamper you. Engines and speed are the norm in Toretto's garage. Okay, yeah, this is just like, hey, DLC's available. 3, 2, 1. Do you like flying? There are new adventures waiting for you in Hangar 68. Rise as fast as you can to prove that aliens do exist. Oh, it's like Area 51, plus 17. Accelodrome. Ah, the memories. Oh, the memories. Oh, I see. The airport, I guess, is like how you go to the DLC areas in this game. Unleashed 1, just like put them all on the same map. But alright, let's start at the beginning. And we're going to a mini golf course. Alright. Oh, okay, yeah, these I got like the complete edition of Unleashed 2, so we got like a whole bunch of extra stuff like this. Cadillac Seville designed by Gucci. Oh my god, that is a combination of words I never thought I'd say. A car designed by, I'm assuming, a bag brand. Is that where we're getting at here? The Mod Rod. Ooh, look at that livery. It's a pretty sick one. The Fusion Buster. Hot Wheels Flames. An F1 racer. A Sand Burner. An off-road car. The Electro Silhouette. Wow, it's very boxy, very 80s future looking right there. Ha! The Impavido 1. That's very much a hypercar looking car right there. Oh, wow, look at that. Yeah, Demo Destruction. It's a demo derby car. The Speed Bump. Good name for it, I'll say. Oh, here's another demo derby car. The Sudden Stop. That's another good name. Golf, sign me up. I like a good mini golf. It's been a while since I've done mini golf. I don't know if we'll get to do it again soon, but I wouldn't mind. That'd be fun. You can smell the leather from here. I can smell the metal from here as well. Love the leather smell in the car. Ah, the twin mill. That one shows up a lot in Forza Horizon. RD09. It's a very techy looking car. Spec Tire. Ah, that's a pretty good name right there. Carbide. Oh, I like that one too. Rollin' Thunder. Ooh, looks like that one could really take on some fools and knock them around. Oh, Ford GT turned into a Hot Wheels car. The Audi R8, not a mess. Corvette C8R. Is that Crater? Is that Crater? Pretty good name there. The Nissan GT-R R35 Liberty Walk Silhouette Works 35 GT-RR. Oh, that's a mouthful. Okay looking car too. Also, was not expecting to see Liberty Walk outside of the Crew Motorfest, but here we are. Ah, Mad Manga. I wonder if... Oh, Magna, not manga. I'm assuming that's supposed to be Magna. No, it's manga, right? Magna would be M-A-G-N-A. Manga. Huh. Metal Antics, indeed. Oh, track manga. That looks like a speed racer car. Kind of looks like a more boxy version of the Mach 5, doesn't it? Oh, El Camino from Fast 10, Fast X, as you can see up there. The Datsun 240Z, Alfa Romeo Wheel Sprint GTA. BMW M5. Ratified. Ooh, that's a good name for a car. Chicane. One, two. Spine Buster. Wow, look at that. Look at that back. Verts. That looks very cramped. I can almost feel my neck just like aching from here. Muscle Tone. Ooh, it's like a pretty good car. I like the livery. It's like a lava flow on the car. Teku. Ballistic. That's a good name for a vehicle right there. Very rounded. That makes sense. Oh, the Honda Civic EF. And the Honda City Turbo 2. And the Civic Type R. A lot of Civics. Oh, and the bike. Not just a car, you also get the bikes. Highway 35, yeah! Fiat 500D Modificado? Car culture. Alfa Romeo 155 V6 Ti. OMG Honda City. They got a good variety of cars in here, right? A lot of fictional, a lot of real world. Some of their own special series. Yeah, they got a good mix, I'll say that. Lancia 037. Aha, Vespo 90 SS Super Sprint 1966. Factory fresh. We're back to Acceleracers. Iridium RD05. Oh, like the other one. Must be a series. Ha! 24/7. Ah, I see what you did there. Haha. Oh, the power pistons. Ooh, that looks like a good toy car looking car design right there. A legit Vespa. A slingshot. That's another good name for a car. A vulture. Sounds like a desert racer, right? The kind of thing you'd see on like a flat desert area, and just dashing out there. Oh, and now we're at the monster trucks. The Bigfoot. Look at those tires. That is so goddamn large. Holy crap. The Gunkster. Yeah, that feels fitting. And we have the Mega Rex. Oh, wow. Looks like a dinosaur head. Rhinomite. Yeah, that's definitely something that would get the kids excited for sure, right? Look at that. That toothy, determined look. Yeah, the Highway 35 Acceleracers era was sick. Let's see it. Oh, Shark Bite. Always gotta have the shark cars, yeah. The Hotwiler. I see what you did there. Pretty good one. Oh, we got more Fast and Furious. The Dodge Charger RT70. W Motors Lycan Hypersport. Oh, wow. Very slick looking. The 95 Mitsubishi Eclipse. Hey, this kind of looks like the one car from Burnout. I know this is a Fast and Furious vehicle, but I think there's like, what, the Custom Coupe Ultimate that occasionally shows up. It's kind of become like a recurring car for that series. Oh, I know this one, right? Kind of recognize this livery from anywhere. The Nissan Skyline GTR R34. Technetium. Ooh, got ourselves a E-Racer kind of car. And a pile driver. Oh, we're back to the real world. The Bugatti EB110 SS. Oh, here's another Skyline GTR. This one's an R32. Lancia Delta HF Intergrail. It just ended on a huge cliffhanger that never got an ending. I hate it when it happens. When your favorite series just never gets that conclusion, you're like, just wrap it up. Yeah, the cover car for Burnout 2, yeah. Thought so. The Stratos Group 5, ooh, it's kind of a neat looking car there. Speed Slayer, oh my god. Do you have to lie down if you want to ride in this one? How do you look ahead? Ooh, big old truck. I can't believe they got a truck in here. Highway Hauler 2. This looks like a car that could fit another car in there. Get yourself like a cool scene going where the other car just like comes out of the back, launches out of the back, and starts driving on its own. Like in Forza Horizon 5. Although in Forza Horizon 5 you kind of flew out of a plane. Oh, we're back to monster trucks. The test subject. Oh, back down to the swamp buggy. That looks like a pretty good vehicle to traverse the swamps in, right? Like the green design and the big tires and everything. Looks like it could cut through some mud pretty easily. Battle spec and the jackhammer. I wish I could see like how far we'll be through these cars here. Man, that's a lot of cars. Mercedes-Benz 300, S.r.l 6.8 AMG. Ah, no. Mercedes AMG GT3. Yay, truck, gimme. It's nice they're putting a good variety of cars in here. I think I said that already, but still pretty cool. Mercedes-Benz E36 AMG Estate Custom. Mercedes-Benz A-Class. Oh, okay. Everything else needs to be unlocked. Yeah. Quite a few there. Okay. What's the difference between stock-powered ultimate? Well, I can guess what favorites is, but I also like how each one has like a different number of dashes, as if they've like blanked out every letter on purpose. So maybe if you're more knowledgeable about your vehicles, you can take a guess as to what each one might be. But Mercedes ears prick up. Guess we all have those sorts of things that kind of catch our attention if we hear them. Like, oh, that one. Okay, let me pick one already. We spent a lot of time looking at these vehicles. We should probably go racing, right? Get out there and finally start racing. I'm getting like decision paralysis. Which one do I pick? Which of these cars do I start with? Hopefully this isn't going to be the case like each car has its own leveling system or something, because I think I would not know what to do with that. Okay, I'm gonna go with the Bugatti. Kind of like the look of that one. Start with that. We're gonna finally start racing. Let's take a peep at this golf course. Oh, what? Someone left some stuff on the track. Maybe you should get that looked at. Alright, let's go. Still shooketh at that Vespa. Alright, I forgot. I gotta wait till the countdown. Okay, and this one has the stock boost, it looks like. They made that distinction in Hot Wheels Unleashed 1 as well, right? Some characters would have, some vehicles would have a meter, and other vehicles would have sort of like the number of stocks and boost. Wop as you go under those lights. Even for the cars that are like quick as the wind, they still do pretty good at the drifting. Even though this is golf course, this seems like a very, very Wild West themed golf course. We got the the buildings. You see that saloon out there, right? You got the wood gates with the signs hanging from them. You got the windmills. You got the whole desert feel of it, and the barrels and everything. Oh, I see gold mine in the background there. This track would be perfect for a power play. Just imagine like the water tower collapsing on top of this whole thing. Could you imagine if they did that for Hot Wheels Unleashed 3? Just like mid-track transformations. And maybe just like certain icons you can drive over to cause stuff to happen. I feel like that would be the next step to take, wouldn't it? Should be using I get like so much of it, I could probably spend a lot more of it and still have a lot of it in my hand. There we go. Spinning golf has been conquered. Yeah. GG, thank you. Wow. And they keep track of all my other accomplishments too. Neato. So am I always gonna get like a flat 500 XP for completing an event? Maybe I'll get some extras for finishing other stuff. Oh, okay, here we go. 200 coins and 100 XP, so that one would put me at level 2. Gets me more coins, skill points, and the background. Still wondering where I used those skill points on. Ready, set, go! Prehistoric Roar. Completion requirements, reach the podium, first place. I also see they have an icon on top. I wonder if that's like their recommended style of vehicle that you should probably pick to drive on this one. Even though you could just like, you know, pick on any kind you want. Clearly, I prefer each track is probably designed for a particular type of vehicle in mind. Where is that? I kind of want to ride I don't want to drive the Dino truck. Let's drive the Dino truck in the Dino Museum. Just feels fitting, right? Alright, let's enjoy ourselves a night at the museum, shall we? Like how it says, Museum of Natural History. Does this mean we're in, like, Washington, D.C.? Does Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 take place in Washington, D.C.? Oh, right, I keep forgetting. Sorry, I'm like so used to the boost style of Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, right? The one that's kind of like you have to play like a little bit of golf with that sort of boost start. While this one is just more like, no, you just gotta time it, right? You gotta one and done it. If you miss the timing, then you're gonna get yourself a less effective boost. Santa Azure could haul gifts for days with that. Yeah, that's gonna be my choice of vehicle, right? Santa Claus rides a sleigh, Santa Azure rides a cool monster truck with a dinosaur head cab. Hell yeah. Although, I guess for me, I'd probably have like a pterodactyl head or something, right? The general dinosaur head. I wonder if they said pick the heavy-duty vehicles because they have these barriers here that these guys can probably just plow through no problem. At the end of these boost lines and speed lines too, speaking of Santa Azure, I did want to get like new holiday art this year, but fortunately I was like looking at my budget and couldn't quite accommodate that. Luckily I have like some other holiday art that I can use that I'll probably use this year, but maybe when next year rolls around I can try for some new holiday art. I already have an idea of what I want to do. I still have like have fans playing at that one spot. I got a big portfolio now. It was like especially during 2012 where I kind of just went nuts on Skeb. Just tried to commission as many people as I could. I think it's like the appeals, right? It's like at a certain point, you know, you're just getting like a handful of appeals when a new art piece gets finished, right? Uh-oh. Ah, no! Wait. Is there a way? Okay, right bumper to respawn. Whew! Alright. At least we got that. Now, even though you do get some track error, physics still can rear its ugly head. Oh boy. Hopefully this won't become more prevalent as the campaign goes on. It's gonna be really awesome Halloween next year. I already got some ideas in mind of like the kind of Halloween art I want to get commissioned. Alright, just wait till the time gets closer before I go forward with those plans, yeah. Yeah, look at me just like overshadowing these other two puny cars. They couldn't get past me, even though I'm big and heavy. I'm actually still pretty speedy. Who would have thought? So is each level gonna require 100 more XP than the last to reach? I guess that would make for a decent scaling system. Can't wait till we get to like level 100 and I gotta finish like 20 races to get there. Right, what's next? Oh, it's just a reward space just like that. Just select it and we get it. Oh, alright. Don't say no to free stuff. And an upgrade kit. Yeah, I remember something like that in Unleashed 1. Oh. Okay, so it's a track kind of deal. You can't just like, you know, take an intersection elsewhere. You have to go straight on the path. Alright. Was thinking of FNAF style for my Sona for next Halloween. Sounds like a pretty good idea. Oh, another cutscene.
All this action is not good for my hair. See how it looks dry?
So, creatures are ravaging the city and your problem is
Are they gonna
hair?
advertise Maybelline?
Easy for you to say. Try to focus on me for a moment.
I mean, his hairstyle looks like it probably takes some effort to maintain, too.
No, we don't need another living ooze. Not now.
Humans. So resourceful and so problematic.
There's a 100% chance you're being a jerk. Aha. Not quite sure. I mean... Aha. Okay. Wait. What was the... Okay, they want a balanced car. Oh, we're going to an arcade. Sweet! Oh no, I want to go to an arcade. Alright, let me find a balanced car here. Oh, they have filters. There. I'm sure types don't matter that much, but... yeah. It'll let us see a greater variety of cars, so that'll be pretty cool, right? Ooh, yeah, let's pick track manga, actually. Okay, so I have to get 2 minutes to fully clear the level, but 2 minutes and 6 seconds will be enough. I wonder if those times change on based on difficulty, or if they're always the same. Remember to use the jump to dodge the obstacles. Thanks for the reminder, actually. I don't think I've used jump or side swipe too much outside of the first track. They told me, hey, you can do those things. Oh, I think that was a shortcut. Was that a shortcut? Yeah, going straight across the cabinets. Although I find it rather weird that these cabinets don't have like any joysticks or buttons on them. Or are they just like covered up? Is that like a thing arcade machines do now? They have like just covers on top so that you can protect all the moving bits and inputs. I mean, I imagine that's more of a gameplay convenience than anything, right? Like you don't want to have a car be halted by a rogue button or a joystick or anything like that. So just put them away, right? Just to enjoy the idea of racing across an series of arcade cabinets, right? Don't think about it too hard. Okay, so this is like one long track, isn't it? I gotta try to just get the fastest lap. Oh yeah, like that. Okay, so if you beat like all the times, they'll automatically end it for you. I mean, that makes sense. It's not like the kind of deal where each lap gets you more XP, I suppose. Well, we did it. First try, too. So maybe the times do change based on difficulty. That got me a whole ass skill point. Oh, I see. The zone we're on is called Tropical Island. Oh, now we're going to the gas station. And they want swift vehicles for this one. This is going to be a different type of event. It says, reach the podium, reach first place, and eliminate opponents. Sadly, I have to head to bed. I'm worn out. Yeah. Have a good night. Yes, go have yourself a good rest, Molecular Shadow Fox. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, here we go. There's the swift vehicles. Alright. Let's do Honda City. I kind of like that car. It looks kind of cute. Cute and compact. You could fit that in. Okay, yeah. It's an eliminator race. I know how these work. I've played eliminators in other games before. Just gotta not be last when you complete a lap / the clock runs down. Don't work out. Yeah, stay ahead of the others. We're good. You can just like pop boost right away to get right up to speed. Don't forget to jump. Okay, so you have like a timer to kind of prime everyone. Now you have the countdown. So now they'll start getting eliminated. One by one. Okay, so it is like every 30 seconds. Just kind of sectioning things off to kind of give you a little breathing here. Also, because for some reason they take the timer off and give you the notifications on top of it. long as this race is, if you have like 11 players, you gotta eliminate them. We're gonna be at this for like 5.5 minutes. Whew. I mean, that's about around the average length of a race, I would imagine. Oh wait, 2 of them? Okay, never mind. This is gonna go quicker than I thought it would. It's 1 at a time, then it's 2 at a time, then I assume it's like 3 at a time. I guess it keeps things nice and intense, right? Gotta keep your head high as more and more players go bye-bye. Oh, so I'm back to 1. Oh, I think the time is shorter, though. Have less time to kind of vie for your position. Or not? Go back up to 2? Okay, so it's like just every interval, like 1 or 2 of them racers go bye-bye, and you just gotta get ready for that. There we go. Job's done. I win! I'm glad they let us know. I win. Just in case you were wondering. Did you win? Yes, yes you did. It's like when Fall Guys first came out, when you like did the final round game. Initially it would just say round over, right? Depending on, regardless of whether you like won or lost. Or I guess if you lost, you would usually know, or you would see eliminated, so you would know you lost. But after a little while, they then added like a little winner graphic, just kind of really let you know, yeah, you did it, good job. And then after that, they finally just like immediately let you know if you were the winner or not, right? Because before it would say round over and then winner, but then after that, it would, if you won, they would just say winner right away. What's here? My part of the loot. Okay, this is there to really act as a little division point. We can take 2 different paths. Or never mind, no, we're still fixed on 1. Why can't we go down the lower road? What's wrong with that? Alright, well, we're going back to the backyard. We're doing a sunny drive. Ah, they want us to use an off-road vehicle. Got it. Which among the off-roads shall we pick here? Kinda wanna do the swamp buggy. Wanna do this at least once. You drive in the backyard. No, it's not, I'm not trying to imply anything with that, I just like the swamp buggy. Race. Okay, this is why side-swiping opponents is fun. You can get them. Hot Wheels Unleashed 1 had sections like this where you can kind of go off the track too. And that was always a fun idea as well. Have you played with Toy Cars? Did you ever do that? You just kind of maybe not use the track they give you. You just instead just go off track there. Yeah, it's fun times. Ah. No! We get raid? Hello! I'm not sure why the raid notification didn't go off. Hi, Planet Lord, thank you so much for the raid. I am Azure Gale. I'm your resident cross-dressing card mage and wandering wind wielder. I like indie games. I like tabletop-esque games. I like roguelikes, and I also like little car racers, which is why I'm playing Hot Wheels 2 Unleashed tonight. What are you doing? Let me see. Let me give you a shout out here. No game. Just felt like raiding me. Well, thank you for the raid, and again, in any case. How are you? I'm doing pretty well. Yourself? How are you? You know what, let me check real quick. Let me see if I have this alerts thing. Maybe it's just not visible. Not sure I didn't pop off, unless I just like hit it for some reason or another. Did I take it out for some other reason? Weird. Hold on, I wanna dig a little deeper into this real quick. I wanna see what's going on here. Yeah, I think the thing that would normally... Wait, no, it's there. It's there. Why didn't it pop off? Ah, oh well. I'll look into it later. Playing no game again, you really need to think of a different game. I mean, hey, just right, give it a try, give it a plunge, you know. Get your feet wet. You might find something cool, you know. All right, let's get back into the game. Oh, if you need to rest and refresh yourself, you know, feel free to do so. But if you want to watch me race, you can certainly do that as well. Enjoy your time here. Oh, I missed that. It's a good thing I'm playing on easy. I'm sure the AI racers would be a lot less forgiving if I were to mess up on higher difficulties. No time for resting, gotta watch a stream. And I get that feel sometimes, right? Especially when you got like a big special event that a streamer's doing. Yeah, I gotta check it out, right? I wanna be part of the VOD gang. I get that feel sometimes. I feel like at this point, I'm like following so many folks that I really do have to be just like discerning about who I choose to watch at a particular moment, you know? So I can't catch everyone. I'll try to at least catch all the folks who are doing something cool, you know? Or, you know, maybe just like someone I feel like watching. Someone who's playing something that I'm sort of interested in. Oh, wow. Damn, that got me clean on the sides. I gotta time that better. Maybe next time. Or I could just like time my boost to blast by those things. I can't really tell. Does the music like pick up when you hit the final lap? I always feel like it kind of does. Sounds a bit more climactic now. Whereas it like there's a bit more like lo-fi and chill before, right? Just having yourself a nice cruise through the background, but now it's the final lap. It's like, all right, gotta give it your all. Oh, jeez. Okay, I remember that being a thing about the original Hot Wheels Unleashed as well. Drift wrong, you like this, like getting back on the track, and then you're gonna have to reset yourself, and that would be a whole can of worms. again. Oops. That's fine, I can just back up. And now the purpose of the checkpoints is a lot more apparent. You've got like freedom to go as you please. You still want them to follow a particular path. You want to make sure that they don't like do any sort of major track skips or anything like that. Here we go. Job's done. Trails on the ground. Oh my god. Did they just like tease a new Trails series? We had Trails in the Sky, we had Trails of Cold Steel, and now Trails on the Ground. Hell yeah. I just figured out the cutest thing for my cat. She always gets disturbed when I move a little, but one day she decided to sit on my legs because I'm paralyzed by the waist and I can't feel my leg, and since I can't move anything below my waist, she can sit there for hours without me noticing. And earlier she was sitting there and I accidentally dropped something and landed right on her head and I didn't even notice she was right there until then. Oh my god. Oh no. Yeah. I hope the cat's okay at least, but yeah, cats are sneaky. He's pretty sneaky. They'll be like right up close to you and you won't even know until you turn your head or until they like make a noise or something, or until they just like start nuzzling you or something like that, right? Cats, why must they be such silly creatures? Hey, I got an icon. Sweet. Am I just a chair now? Hey, you know how it goes, right? If it fits, cat sits. That's how the laws of the world are, right? Beat the boss. All right, actually gonna fight the octopus. Let's go. Oh, cutscene time.
Found it. Quick, Darla, activate the Shrinkatron.
Fighting on the not Golden Gate. So wait, this is like a tropical island, but San Francisco.
Wow, it works.
We'll see how it works on living things
But
instead of toy creatures.
We're not just
Also,
living things. We're
Washington,
your friends.
D.C.
You're big friends.
Now my tiny friends.
It works.
Quick, let's jump into a car and finish this thing once and for all.
They wanted swift vehicles, right? Yeah, it was these. Last night you fell asleep watching my live stream, woke up this morning to a screen that said live stream has ended 12 hours ago. Oh man. And when that happens though, you just like wake up, right? You either see like a blank screen or you're like seeing like someone else on screen. You're like, oh my god, a lot of time must have passed. Okay, I imagine this is probably like Hot Wheels Unleashed 1 where you have to like either do a time trial or like meet some other criteria to complete the race. I think on Unleashed 1 it was just like a complete the race kind of deal, but I guess we'll see if they do things different here. Like each of the creature races would have like a specialized obstacle you would have to deal with. Oh, okay, here we go. Hit the targets to damage and defeat the boss. Okay, easy. Watch out for rage, don't let it fill up. Oh, I'm guessing you had to deal with more intense obstacles for a time. We got some funky music. Oh. And they just like tell you how many targets you need to hit. That's the amount of health they have. Oh, nuts. Okay, the meter filled up and then it emptied out. And, oh, I see, okay. It's like a time to failure, I guess. If you let it fill up, it's game over. So it kind of gives you an allowance of a target to miss. If you miss one, you better hit the next one, otherwise it just might very well be all over. Now they're gonna put the squeeze on a little bit. Alright, so this is kind of like, was it Ring Rally from Crash Team Racing Nitro Field? The post-launch mode that they added. Where you gotta, like, hit certain targets as you go through here. You know, you have a shorter amount of time to kind of reach each target as you progress through the mode and everything. It looks like you can, like, do drifts and boosts and stuff to kind of slow that meter down, too. I think. Maybe that's just it changing the color and becoming more intense as it goes. You got channel points out of it. Yeah. It's the silver lining right there. I should mess with my redeems. I don't think I've done like too much with them since I first set them up a while ago. I guess I added some more stuff when I put in the throwing system, but beyond that, or I try messing with it like a little bit more. I know some other YouTubers who do some fun stuff with the redeems and everything, so see if I can try to perhaps do that. Got him. Boom! And just like that, the octopus is defeated. Like how you can see the flaming octopus in the background. Nice positioning of the camera there. I'm going to assume later bosses are going to have like actual obstacles that you'll have to get past. Since this is only the first world, they're going a little easy on us. And I'm gonna assume it's going to be cutscene time after this, so. Oh, I got a tag. Overtake on the bend. It's not a very fun tag, it's a very specific tag. I guess I like the okay for a first tag. Here we
It
go.
had 8 legs.
And 0 chances of beating us.
Technically, they're tentacles, not legs.
A selfie? Really? That's how you wrap things up? Okay, alright. I'm guessing those are track creator parts. Got 5 mini golf track creator parts, or is that like pack 5? Most expensive thing is 2,000 points, so I might save up to get 1,000,000 so I can redeem Hydrate a couple 100,000 times. I think I have a cooldown on that. Not sure if you could quite spam that. Got a cool sub emote for 300 bucks. Oh, who's offering that? I know there's like a whole bits rewards emote series, but I don't know if I want to go too far on that. After a certain point, it just becomes like a prestige item, you know, little prestige picture. I might do it for the lower ones, but I'm not sure if I do for the higher ones. Also, I kind of wish they'd let you decide the thresholds for that. We can't set the bit thresholds for unlocking emotes in that regard. I suppose they want to prevent people from, you know, giving everyone like a windfall emotes for donating like 100 bits, but surely there's got to be a compromise between that, right? Surely they can set something up that doesn't make that particular track kind of stringent. Okay, Tropical Island completed. Get some extra stuff out of it. More coins, more XP, and an octopus module. Which gets us another level, which gets us more stuff. We're off to the industrial area, new zone, but I wanna see how this other stuff works real quick. I wanna see where do I use my skill points and stuff. Oh. Complete the Unleashed missions to get unique prizes. I'm guessing this is like your usual list of rewards where, you know, you complete stuff and then you'll get like a little... Oh, okay, card backgrounds. Alright, so it's like gonna be cosmetic things. Okay. Background. Alright, alright. Okay, this is pretty good. I can dig this. Man, a lot of these are stacked. Module, hooray! So many customization options that I'll check out later. What about garage? Can I do something here? I'm guessing, yeah, okay, the shop has... yeah. It's the same as, the shop from Hot Wheels Unleashed 1. You have a selection of vehicles available, and if you wait long enough, you might be able to get yourself another selection of vehicles. This one looks pretty neat. How's about I... grab this. Hooray! Off-road vehicle. Okay, and tell you on the bottom too if you own it or not, so you don't have to worry about if you're gonna purchase a duplicate. That's pretty cool. Then I'll get the rip rod. I think I'll do that'll do it for now. Still curious. Oh, here we go. Hot Wheels spin. I think this is where I use my spin tokens. It allows you to obtain different rewards within the wheel. Give it a try. Oh, okay. Is this their take on like the Forza wheel spin? And the selection of prizes updates over time, much like the shop. Oh, I guess I gotta stop it. All right. Ching. Get coins. Hey, skill points. I still don't know what to do with these. One more spin. Yay, 700 coins. Prize is a prize, right? This is the collection where you can upgrade your vehicles. Go to Vehicle Management and unlock skills. Oh. Here you can spend coins, skill points, and upgrade kits to upgrade your vehicle. Spend what you earn to buy a skill and equip it. Oh, and it only applies to this specific vehicle? Huh. Let's see. So I kind of encourage you to kind of pick a favorite vehicle and then stick with that, huh? Alright, you know what? I'll worry about that later. Let's go back to the creature rampage, huh? Because this is what we're here for. We're here to race on some tracks. Let's go off to the Highway Oasis and see if we can beat 2 minutes, 10 seconds. Wait, which vehicle did I... Oh. Any vehicle. Pick any vehicle. Whichever one you want. Okay, let's go with this one. Definitely gonna mark some favorites later so I can start developing those vehicles. Oh! Follow the arrow and reach the finish line in the shortest possible time. Oh. This one's a bit more of a freeform race, I see. Not about tracks anymore. Just gotta figure out the path. Aw, geez. That's why physics sucks sometimes. lost a lot of time spinning out there. But you can kind of see where like the next checkpoint is going to be, so you can kind of figure out your route from there. I remember to jump, baby! Yeah! Off-road vehicle would be more conductive for this type of event. You see on the top right there how many checkpoints I gotta get through. Well, we're making good time. We were still like under the halfway mark, and we're just hit 8 or half of the checkpoints, so. Jump! Oh, jump! Oh, jeez. Okay. Try that again. To save a boost for the jump! There we go. Lost a bit of time there. Maybe next time I try this, I'm gonna bring an off-road vehicle. Even with all those errors, we still might be able to unleash them. Oh, a little close though. And timing those jumps is gonna be pretty wild. Feels like you have not too much of a margin of error there if you want to clear the curb. Hey, we managed to do it first try, so pretty good. Pretty good. Now it's just 200 XP? Man. Of course, it was a one-lap dealio, so. Well, now we got 2 ways we can go. Complete the unleashed goal of 2 quick races, so. You found your first challenge. Completed to get unique rewards. Explore the map to find them all. Genius of the class. Do you want to accept this challenge? Well, yeah. So it doesn't retroactively count. I gotta go back and do some stuff now. I mean, it's only 2, so clearly they designed it to be like this. Okay, they want me to do a balanced vehicle. I'm just gonna add that to favorites. Pick something else to drive though. Well, let's do shark bite. Let's pick the shark bite. We're gonna be a land shark. Gonna be a land shark. No, I remember a game long ago. I forget what it was called. I think it was on Xbox that one of its selling point was just having lots of wacky weapons in there. I know it's not Ratchet and Clank. What? But I heard it was like a pretty good one of those, and I think one of the weapons they had was just like a thing that shot out land sharks, right? Just in case you were wondering like how wacky weapons would get. Can I just get a G over? I could probably smoke him, but felt like that got off on the wrong fin there. In fact, it's like just before 2, right? Not at 2 or as 2 appears. Alright, just follow the line there. I have to say, handling feels pretty good in this game. Or is it drifting, I mean. Drifting feels pretty good. Feels like you could get like a pretty good drift going. Obviously want to get out of it. Never feels like you're completely out of control. You're like a ice box on wheels when you decide to do a drift. That part was like kind of out of it before, so I see they had like the starting bit kind of be its own straight line. I so that the players could have a good rolling start there without having to worry about not seeing the start line. Oh, hey, magnetic track sections. I remember these from Unleashed 1. Kind of fancy though, right? Jump pad into magnetic part of the track. Makes me wish they would have like track collectibles or something to encourage you to explore like multiple parts of the track. Although I would understand why they might not want to do that. Oh, I see. Okay, so the other part of the track goes in a totally different path. So that's why they have that Y section. It's not like a special starting zone. It's just a separate part of the track entirely. Right, it's like choose your path. Do you wanna take the magnetic track route, or do you want to take the gravity route? Remember when games used to have like all sorts of crazy anti-gravity signals? I'm specifically thinking about like Ratchet and Clank and their magnetic boots and gravity. I know other games have like anti-gravity sections as well, Sonic, and a number of platformers, I imagine. But I feel like it's like this in Mario Kart. I remember having anti-gravity sections and games having that. Alright, get some water real quick. That's gonna be a meme someday. Me just like leaning out like a fish to get at that precious water. Got a lot of achievements there. Alright, so we just need one more Unleashed objective and then we can find out what lies on that other path. Go the other way. This is a little weird. Okay. Another time trial. That would be 257. This vehicle is a recommended type. Yeah, they put your favorites at the front. Very nice. Let's pick another car for now. Let's pick the Fiat. Let's pick this little one. Little one for the mini golf course. What a mismatch. This one's not a checkpoint race. This is a regular track time trial. Here we go. Race rules apply here, right? Boost brake when you come out of a turn to maintain your speed. Sick drifts in. Even though that was an off-road section, it was a pretty sectioned off-road section. You slip on through before it changes, otherwise you might lose a bunch of time. It's like that one Fall Guys minigame, right? The one with the ever-changing doors and stuff. You just have to kind of figure out the pattern of the doors so that you can quickly get through the one that's open as you're approaching it and everything. That one kind of had a good pattern recognition to it. Oh, this is a 6 flag. I wonder if they have like 9 flags, or does it represent the 9 courses? That would be pretty funny if they like actually created golf courses for the 9 holes here. Imagine turning this into like a golf with friends style level. Hey, there we go. Job's done. Finish right into the crate. Okay, so this is like a sprint track kind of dealio. Alright, that means we've unlocked the other path, so maybe we can swing back around and see what that one's all about. Yeah, skill point, another upgrade kit. I'd assume there's gonna be ways to like buy skill points or something, right? Oh, quick races. Okay, so they can't be campaign races. I have to go back to the main menu and actually do those races to unlock this part. Okay, you know what? Why don't we do single player? Right, here we go. Quick race. Right, just do one of these. What's the modes? Drift Master. I don't think we've done a Drift Master event yet. Done the rest of them. Oh. Wow. Alright, this is like old school style here. Here's all the available courses. I'm guessing these are all the courses that we've seen in the campaign and race. Choose length too. Short, medium, long. Oh, and the type of track. So is it a circuit track or is it a sprint track? Show you the types even though you don't have them unlocked yet. Or you could just buy them, but why would you do that if you could just go through the campaign? Oh, okay. That one wants drifter cars. Alright. Drifter. What drifter vehicles do I have? That Rob looked kind of sick. Maybe I'll. There. Yeah, we'll do this one and this one. Really, they're just to encourage you, hey, we got like a whole wealth of things to do. Why don't you go do some other stuff and we'll let you access more of the campaign here. Is that a monster fire truck? God, I want that now. It's kind of incredible, actually. Monster fire truck. That's got to be a thing in real life too, right? Take a decommissioned fire truck and just turn it into a monster truck. I'm pretty sure I've seen like monster school buses, right? It's probably not too surprising that they would have a monster fire truck as well. This means like later those will be like, hey, do like 5 quick races or do an eliminator race or do race. These are like all the modes they added before they completed support for this game. That menu looked like they definitely had a bit more room to expand for other modes if they really, really wanted. Blackjack and well, just blackjack. I want to see some big racing game like the vein of Jack X. I feel like when it comes to like, you know, the combat racer, kart racer style of game, Jack X is about the level of racing game I want. You know, I want like the weapons, a health system, a boost meter, and a variety of armaments to fight everyone with. Small degree of customization, wide variety of modes and tracks and characters and everything. Yeah, that was about the right level of stuff. Okay. Now we can race on the octopus. Oh wait, is this one Swift? Okay. I think I've filtered any Swift cars yet, so I can start with those. Which of these look cool? That one. Oh yeah, these two. Okay. Another one so far. So we'll go with the City Turbo. Oh, so they don't turn this in. Oh, no. Okay, they do. Regular 12-person race. Guess I don't gotta worry about targets or anything. Doing it, you're making it happen. Going up and down and all around. Yeah, I don't know if I talked about this thing, but I did visit an amusement park. Boy, I could feel my age coming on me. Because, you know, they were asking me if I wanted to go on a ride. I was like, yeah, sure. It was like a giant swinging ride, but I felt like even that was like a bit much for me. Like, I had to close my eyes whenever we were going down in order to kind of just like keep it together. So when they were asking me if I wanted to go on other rides, I'm like, no. The swinging ride was kind of my upper limit. Felt kind of bad, but I was like, no, I think that's good for me. It was great because my nephew was with another friend there, right? And they were like, I can see why you're the cool uncle now. I can see why you know, he talks highly of you so much. Get any bonuses for going in the air, right? The jump's just really there to give you some extra breathing room for clearing a gap. Not like you're getting extra boost by being in the air or anything like that. Sick drift. Nailed it. Nailed it so much. You know what I did there? I let off the gas. One thing I often don't do. Is that like the racing version of Unga Bunga? Just hold accelerator and hope for the best? Go. That's 2 quick races done. Hopefully that will translate into an unlocked node on the campaign map. Let's give it the results. Oh, actually, no. Exit. Get me my stuffs. We return you to your regularly scheduled creature rampage. Right? This. Okay. Oh. It's an unleashed goal, so... I only got one of those? Okay, maybe it was... Maybe I didn't have to go back out there. Maybe I could just actually keep doing these modes until I reach another quick race node. Or go back to an old one and do it again and get through that more quickly. Let me see that. I want to see this now. If I complete the same race, will it get me additional progress? Now let's go with the twin mill. Because the next quick race is kind of a bit away. This time. Maybe I'll swap between the two. Go the other end higher and then lower. And we'll still be in Scotland. This is like entirely different. You see the racers going the other path up there. I'm just down here doing my regular crappy racing. Uh-oh. I shouldn't have jumped there. Yeah, that's fine. If I were really crafty, I could try cutting corners there. You know, I think about it, that completion bar in the campaign map, does that count everything? So it's like the regular campaign and the DLC, or is that just like the regular campaign completion rate? Final lap. also have to be at a minimum speed before you can pop the boost. You can't just use that from 0 to instantly cover some ground. No! I couldn't stay on the track. There we go. Job's done. See if this lets us pass that node. I don't know if they're gonna keep showing us completed objectives until I go finally turn them in at the mission screen. Congratulations, you have completed the challenge! Just like that, I got some more resources. And a well-deserved reward. Shortcut to the next level. I can only use powered vehicles. What's that? No vehicles in this. Oh. So even though I've unlocked the path, I don't have the right vehicles needed to continue along it. What a tease. Alright. All that effort just to get roadblocked. Alright, they want drifter cars. Let's go with this one. Muscle tone. As funny as that livery is, I can't help but appreciate it. Nice lava pattern. Back at the diner. Forget, what were the environments from the first time it was unleashed? I know there was like I want to say the bedroom, I think, also a garage, and I'm pretty sure that one had like a museum as well. Course and museum again. Arcade is pretty cool too. And backyard. Oh snap. Jumping over a checkpoint doesn't count as clearing it? What? They have like a bit of height allowance. That. We're jumping really low. Have those particular rings that they would jump the cars through. I imagine that must be pretty fun. probably weren't on fire. I got this. Ta-da! I win. Podium is 3rd place. Alright. Since you have like two people who will get eliminated from there, it's gonna be a battle, huh? So I wonder when they'll introduce the power tier vehicles. Oh, wait, no, does that icon mean I've unlocked station track number 5? Is that what that is? You get like the first 2 tracks of each environment, and then the other ones will come through as I do the campaign. Okay, this is a time trial. I want to pick an off-roader. No. I want to pick an off-road vehicle for this one. It's like the Hotweiler. Hotweiler! It's such a good name. I just wanna pet that car, you know? Okay, we're starting in the indoors. A little garage area, alright. Oh, nuts. I messed that up. Ah, see, I did it there. I just instinctively hold accelerate before the race starts, but this game doesn't want you to do that. You'll just end up blowing out your engine that way. I messed that up. Is there a sign there saying jump? Kind of just have to know you gotta jump. Alright, a little bit of trial and error. Especially these checkpoint races. Do all this in a minute 45. Thing. Jump. Track there, I'm gonna have to traverse. Okay. Nope. Straight here. Okay, good. The fact that the arrow shows you the straight line can get misleading, especially when you have parts like these where you might need a bit more roundabout route to get to the checkpoint. Travel. Oh, snap. Jump. Oh, that's the finish. Whew. Alright. I think I... 12 seconds under. Not as much breathing room there. Hooray. Is the middle ground. Ooh, finally get some more rocket cars. Let's go. I do like the little designations they have for each car type. Look pretty sweet. Really, that's all the rock is. Huh. I'm sure I'll get more. Always more. Corvette crater. Back in the museum. Now, I don't think Hot Wheels Unleashed 1 had sort of like a coherent configuration for all the track environments either. But this one kind of has it like right out the gate, right? Like they're bringing up the environments like right when you start. You do start in the background, an accurate environment, but quickly shuttling you around to the mini golf course and the gas station, museums of natural history. That's a deadlier swinging track. You get knocked off, you're getting knocked clean off the track. Oh, that's the slow down section. I can give you the speed up section. Also, that stand there. That stand looks like it's going to be incorporated into a track element later. And you get to jump through that at some point. So we did it again. Stayed on the slowdown part for a long time. Are those going to be the same each lap, or are they going to switch up for each new lap? Now we're just following the style, actually. Swinging boulder again. I think there's going to be the triple lane section. Oh. Yeah, they do switch. Oh, okay. They switch over time, even. Alright. That's not like you can, like, muscle memory your way through it. I wish those colors were more pronounced. Listen to the sound effects while you were at. You might not even know you were being slowed down. Unless you're like looking at the track. Green is noticeable enough, but orange. Maybe it's just my eyes. Maybe I need to get those checked. Who are the green glasses? Section again. Oh yeah, first is the boulder, and then this triple. That waited too long. Oh, we appreciate that they boost you long enough that you can pass through the boulder next time. You've already lost it a bunch of time. Flying off the track to delay you any longer. Another one done. I'm not sure if the level up screen had to be its own separate thing. How else will I know what rewards I get for every level, though? Next up, parkour in the arcade. Looks like they want me to do drifter cars. Oh,
Look,
cutscenes.
there's a race tomorrow.
What's the big deal? There's always a race in town.
The prize,
That is...
a twin mill.
You don't really need it.
But you do. Am I wrong?
And
And listen, we'll do that
It'll
race
come in handy in
and I'll
Forza.
win it, and I might consider
Although I
some
know
good
the Bone
offers for
Shaker
that
is the
car.
meta
challenge
car.
accepted.
Oh my, you never have enough of this.
Alas. Is that how each segment's gonna end? What? Well, so I'm noticing there's like really no connection between like the cutscenes and which events we're going into. They just kind of happen. Okay, let's go with the Fusion Buster. Sprint race, alright, let's go. We're gonna sprint. Kind of boost. Interesting. Oh, just because of the car I selected. It's not a time to deal with something. You could end up losing a little time there. Yeah, fall off the track. I can't remember if the original Unleashed had track sections with the outer walls that are completely absent. Right side. Oh, I'll tell you like which track in advance is gonna be the good one, which one's gonna be the slow one. Ready for that. Oh! We're gonna air hockey. Ooh, we gotta go inside the belly of the beast. Watch out for those poison balls. Alright, halfway through, and I think I'm under the target time by about half, so... Good so far. Cannon! Yeah! Always a fun element of any sort of kart racer, right? Cannon! You know, it'd be pretty crazy. Dave. Assuming they ever do Hot Wheels Unleashed 3. Yeah, like, it's gonna go full revolt from there on out. Shoot out things like firecrackers and water balloons. Whatever else had. Those ski ball machines I saw. Ski ball was like always a good cool-down activity to do, right? Even if I was bad at it. Something satisfying about just rolling a ball to, up a ramp and potentially into a good target hole. Also like that ending there, right? Just erupting out of a volcano. Again, we find ourselves at a crossroads. first refueling. Huh. Oh, okay. So if we somehow got our hands on a power vehicle, we could have just taken a major shortcut down here. Alright, so I'm guessing orange indicates the critical path, right? The main path, your intended path, and then the blue lines indicate like side paths. It's pretty neat, actually. Okay, let's go with ballistic. Another eliminator. You can see it's very much you know, how they did the texturing work for that. I mean, it's fine. You're not gonna probably pay that much attention to it, right? Put your rendering power towards things that really do matter, like the cars and the track, right? That's what people are gonna be looking at the most. Gumball machine. I don't know. If they can save a little power by perhaps rendering that a bit more simply, then why not? Oh no, we destroyed the Mattel Dreammobile. What kind of monster have I become? Okay, so this event doesn't necessarily take 5.5 minutes because of shorter times and the multi-eliminations. I imagine this probably is like around the realm of like 3 to 4 minutes. I wish more games had eliminator modes, right? Even if it is just like a different form of stay in first. There's certainly a different kind of intensity that happens by trying to revive or not being among the last racers eliminated. No. There's something really great about that. It's just so I don't remember if Unleashed 1 had eliminator races. I know they had like races and time trials, but I don't think they had any other event types. Unless it's like a kart racer, you don't really see racing games branch out too far into alternative racing modes. Usually you'll see like race, time trial, maybe Grand Prix. That's usually the extent of it. Yeah, it was probably enough for most of us. The game does mix it up in some way or another. Like even if it's just like the way Grid 2 does it, right? That's still a good amount of stuff. I think Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed kind of had it just right? Went on the world map and hit different nodes to do a variety of modes, and that was like pretty cool. I think Mario Kart DS's mission mode was pretty cool in that regard too. Like little quick mini things to get done there. And Team Sonic Racing kind of followed in the line with their story mode. It was pretty similar to the World Tour from All-Stars Racing Transformed. Like that. And again, Jack X, I think, had a good variety of events. It's about where I would want to see things for like modes in a kart racer, right? See, another path's opened up. Hell, once upon a time in the museum. I want us to use swift vehicles. I haven't ridden a bike yet. Let's try a bike. Let's try the Vespa Super Sprint. We'll show them that old tech can still be perfectly usable. I do like it's just a vehicle itself because, hey, these are all toy vehicles, right? Oh, does a wheelie too when it boosts? Okay, that's fine. This is a sprint race, alright. Okay, now. Something funny about seeing two wheels kind of wheelie and race without a rider. This reminds me of Burnout Paradise a little bit. They added bikes like post-launch. The way they did it is that while they did have a rider on the vehicle there, whenever you crashed, because the Burnout series is kind of that's what the Burnout series claim to fame, the crashes. Whenever you crashed, the rider would just disappear, right? It would just vanish. As you know, person kind of flopping around like this stuff. Vehicle crashes are great, but it's just, yeah, don't worry, it's okay, right? The person inside it didn't hurt at all. It's been like 5 years since Burnout Paradise Remastered came out. We haven't seen much about the Burnout series since then. I'd assume that they had like any future plans for that. So they have Criterion working on the Need for Speed series. They were down for a while there. I think that came out. Several post-launch updates. Not sure if they're still doing it. We did it. We showed everyone that even a little moped can still absolutely kick butt out there, right? Ooh, we got a lot of stuff. Resources and the profile icon. Hell yeah. More collectibles for the collectible throne. Got this whole spiral track we can go up. Twists and pirouettes. I can only use drifter vehicles. Guessing they auto-filter this for me. Good thing I have a whole bunch of those. Okay, let's go with the Charger. We'll show them how drifting is done. We're going on a real side path here, aren't we? Oh, let's try. Oh wow, okay. We're starting to get a little aggressive. Alright, alright. Get in here. Trifled with. This will be over. Won't be over in a flash because it's a timed event and we gotta let the clock run down and do its thing, but it will be over. It will be over in my favor. into a... Or no, there was the one in the arcade, right? When you enter that snakehead and you briefly went upside down. Mental note, boosting while drifting, probably not the best idea. Eliminate multiple ones there. More generous. Although I guess since this one decides first place, so give you a lot of time to vie for pole position here, right? That makes sense. Ooh. There's another one done. I'm curious as to where this path goes. Is it like a whole alternative path? It's all downhill from now on? Is it now? Ooh, got a lot of experience though. Which gets me more stuff. And a tag! Hooray. Oh. End of the path. Got the rewards. Alright. Return you to your regularly scheduled butt kicking. Okay. Do off-road, I can do that. I'm thinking the plan is, well, we'll go defeat the next boss, and I think I can call it there for now for this campaign. I'll probably do a little bit of stuff off-stream to upgrade and do some wheel spins and maybe buy a car here and there. I wonder if this game has the thing where you can scrap duplicate cars to get parts, or is that not a thing? So we'll see. Sun. Doesn't do much. It's like knocks him off course. I guess if you have him at the edge of a track, that could be crucial. Wow. I can't wait for the track that lets us go up the escalator. Escalator has been conveniently turned into a ramp for the purposes of this game. First lap. Gee. Oh, there we go. Start 9. This track's gonna be 4.5 minutes. Guess I can speed things up. It's been a while since I picked something up from a vending machine. I really don't have much need to. It's not like I go out all that often. I find myself in need for snacks on the go. I feel like road trips would be the prime time for that, but usually when I go on road trips, by the time I attempt to go to a vending machine, my parents just balk immediately. always have like snacks on them. I suppose it would be cheaper in the long run, but I don't know. Sometimes you look in a vending machine, right? You see like, I don't know, a pack of Starburst or something. You're like, oh boy, I could go for a pack of Starburst. Have that feeling, right? You see like a bag of snacks that you don't normally see often. You're like, ooh, what if I just got that, right? I don't see gummies, strawberries, all that often around my area. Probably a bag now. Of course it will, because it costs money. How dare you spend money? Why are you not spending money? You know, spend money only on things that we personal satisfaction. Fuck that. I mean, I get it to an extent, right? You don't want to become too reliant on them, and it does add up, so you don't want to hit up the vending machine too much. But everything, the world. That's how they always smell, right? So like, oh, if they do it, if we even let it do it, if we let them do it even once, they'll just want to do it all the time. Go. Another one done. First place. Sure, if I beelined it to the boss, I probably would have defeated them already. If I understood how the rules worked. Oh, there we go. That's the boss. We do have a side path here. You can only use stock vehicles, so I'm guessing non-upgraded vehicles. Rocket type. Okay. So there's like at least some incentive to, you know, not upgrade every vehicle you own. Okay. Recommend rocket, which I have one favorited, so that one. They just like filter out everything that isn't applicable, so if I did have an upgraded vehicle, I would have left that one right. They have later time trial events that will restrict your selection. Like only using from a certain series, or you have to use this specific car. Like split second does it. That way you can really just tune the times for maximum skillage. Like 2.7 seconds. Clear this level. Call up maintenance and oh wow, got really stuck in there. It's really good sections for you to really get your drift on there, though. Even when you're in a rocket car. Good stuff. Managed to get gold despite all their errors. Good going. Now we can grab whatever is at this little facility here. Which is a lot of coins and XP. Aw, yeah. This means I probably shouldn't spend my coins in the shop, huh? I'm gonna need a bunch of it to upgrade my cars. Alright, well, let's do it. Let's see what this Scorpion cutscene's gonna be all about.
This thing is big!
We have to find a way to distract him and let the car down.
And what they say, the
Robert,
bigger they
go
are,
ahead and
the
play
harder
the
they
bait.
fall.
He'll focus on you.
I suggest a fast reaction time and evasive maneuvers to positively survive. Then,
Maybe there's another way. I don't know.
Yes, there is.
Could try calling it names.
Hey, here!
Yes, that distracting, did it. Oh, wait, which car? Heavy duty, okay. Guessing because I need to plow my way through some more targets. I wonder how this one's gonna try to stop me. Let's go with the Rhino. Rhino versus Scorpion. This is a Spider-Man battle that I never knew would happen in this. Okay, so this one's gonna have poison puddles. Although that's just like a track element. And this looks like the same as the other. Smacking the targets before time runs out. I guess at least it feels like something. I think in Unleashed 1 it was just like a race with that spot. I guess what makes this as a boss battle is that it does have a more explicit failure condition. I did feel like the bosses in Unleashed 1 did have more specialized obstacles that were bring their battle. This one doesn't feel like that's just a track coloring. It's not really a specific attack. That yellow target count as more damage because it doesn't match the color that we're in. Next phase. Fucking fast. The sound changes when you're in danger. This gets a little more intense. That would be pretty funny if you got like a bonus for drifting into a target. So like let you do a little bonus damage. Nah, okay. Trying to drive into some of these targets is a challenge enough. It's gone red. The color is just a transition. I was wondering if it turned gray because you were like doing extra stuff, so it slowed down the rage a little, but that's not the case. This must be like a higher difficulties. Way like in red, you already have a little margin of error, so clear that segment. There we go. Another smoking track. Another creature subdued. Another cutscene we get to watch.
Stingy thing, you're toast.
No more pinching with your, pinchers.
We're gonna declaw you. Another selfie. Is this how each segment's gonna end? We're gonna do a selfie. Now got some stuff. Question: what's an otoko no ko? It's a Japanese term. It means when you translate it literally, it means male daughter, but it's kind of used to kind of represent, like, say, people who are guys, but they present feminine, right? I think a close equivalent term in English would be like femboy, right? Someone who dresses in female clothes but identifies male, because that's how I be. Also, welcome, it's Double Gamer. Thanks for checking me out. Maybe we'll do this one, right? This is just a reward node before we get into the third world, or the third area zone. I guess the one downside to just having all these environments kind of scattershot is that there's really no connection between the world map zones and the track environments, right? Like, it's an industrial area, yeah, great, but we're not really seeing too many signs of industrial area here. We're about to hit desert complex, but not like we'd be able to tell by racing on the tracks, right? So they dress as a girl but identify as a man. Yeah, that's like the yeah, you got it. You got the idea of it. And you can see on top, like each type of race they got too. Okay. Oh, well, only 20% of the way through. The V section is 10%. I'm guessing that completion meter does take into account DLC, huh? I mean, that makes sense. Alright, but I think that will probably be everything for tonight. Well, I guess we could go to, where is it? Quick moves? No, where's the shop? Is it in the garage? Oh, here, yeah, it's in the garage, okay. We can do some wheel spins here. 2 or 3 wheel spins and see what we get from them. Little in-game gamba. Caught me near the end, yeah. Winding things down. I've been playing for a bit. So, let's wrap up here. Back to the future time machine. Well, fingers crossed. Maybe I'll get it. Nope. Well, 700 coins, I guess, is a okay consolation prize. Okay. Yeah, I'll mess with the other stuff off stream. I'll trick out some vehicles. Maybe I'll buy some stuff from the shop if the coins allow it, but yeah. I think I will continue with this, yeah. We'll keep on going here. Gonna stream tomorrow? No. Thursday is gonna be off, but I'll be back on Friday. I have a schedule if you want to maybe check up on that, but my usual stream times are, or my stream days are like Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and I'll usually do Tuesdays as well. It was supposed to be an occasional stream, but I've been doing like Tuesdays on the regular, only because there's like so many other games I want to get to, but I'll try to take a Tuesday off soon, maybe. All right. Let me go ahead and game here. We'll go back to chat mode.